So I'm going to take you on the tour here of the Mifflin Farm here, and I'm following a brochure that they have here. So number one on the tour here would be the barn complex here, and this is where you can get your historic Mifflin Farm brochure. So I'm waiting to do the tour inside the actual house. So I'm going to do a quick tour of the grounds here as well, to show you the property. This barn was constructed in 2 phases. The original timber frame 2.5-story 4-bay barn dates from the 1850s. The space between the buildings was enclosed in 1959 to house a large dairy operation. The pitched roofed milk house was added along the eastern wall by the time the Blessing family had purchased the farm and ran a large-scale dairy operation until 2006. Now this is being developed by the Susquehanna National Heritage Area, and from what I understand, this is going to be their headquarters soon as well. They're currently down at the Zimmerman Center, which I've taken you to as well. I've done the tour of the Zimmerman Center various times, as well as the Chief Uncas tour there that they have there as well. I'll try to link those videos in the description. So now we are at stop 2. This is the corn crib. This pre-1930 structure served as a machine shed to store farm equipment and a place to dry and store corn. So everybody's familiar with a corn crib and what it was for. So this is spot number 3. This is where a tenant house would have been located, and I'm going to insert pictures for this because I do have one here from the brochure, so I'm going to show you this one. Oh, sorry. So this is a picture of the tenant house that was once located here. Near this spot stood a 2-story log house constructed sometime before 1798. It was rented out to tenant farmers before and after the stone house was built. In 1885, a Mifflin family member reminisced about his childhood visits to Hybla. A plain farmer's family tenanted a small frame house 100 yards off, and I used at least once a week to take direct from the brick hearth of the oven and turn over apple pie. Okay, over here is a number 4. Okay, so I didn't realize I walked right by it earlier when I was coming to the house. So this would have been the privy and pig and sheep house. There you go. This is known as the privy and sheep house here. Sorry, I'm holding the brochure and reading a lot of the information off. So I believe that was the privy over there, and this is the sheep farm. The pig and sheep house, sorry, was here, and I believe there's the privy over there. And it looks like something has dug its way through there. These two buildings sit within the fenced pasture and date from before 1737. The privy is sheltered by a chestnut tree, significant because this species has become scarce in recent years. Before 1910, nearly 1 in 3 trees in our forest were American chestnuts, often chosen for construction because of their durability and resistance to rot. Sadly, a blight has killed all but a few. So we'll have a quick look inside. Yes. Oh no. Smells more like a chicken house or something here right now inside. Okay. I'm trying to find the actual and then right over here is number 5. So this is the root cellar. Okay, at the TX section of the farm lane is the 19th century cold storage cellar built into the hill and then covered with earth. This barrel vaulted structure is constructed of stone. There's several buildings here. Probably that one's definitely for storage as well. If I'm following the map here, oh no, that is incorrect. This is the original barn. So I was looking at the map over here. So, well, that was the root cellar over here, and then this is the original barn, what's left of it now. Off the southeast corner of the house stands the stone foundation of the old bank barn. Pennsylvania bank barns featured the earthen bank on one side so that the wagons could enter the upper level, and an overhang on the other to shelter livestock. The bank for this barn remains on the north side, but the overhang on the south side is also long gone. This structure would have housed Jonathan Mifflin's cow, horse, carriage listed in his 1840 estate inventory. The barn also served as storage for his furniture, when there was a small fire in the house in 1844. Probably just the lower level of the actual barn building. Now it has modern siding. No, I'm not sure if we're going to get to go into any of these buildings as part of the tour, but I think we're only going to be able to go, as far as I know, into the Mifflin House right here, which I'm climbing up the side of the hill here, and then we'll be going inside for the 12:30 tour. There was a 10:30, 12:30, and a 2:30 tour, but we'll be back for that and see what the inside of this building looks like.